Okay, my friends. Um, oh, what the hell has happened here? Not sure why we have that window. Anyways, we want that window. So this is the small pig shed. Let me just go here and do this. Type in command mod. Thank you for the follow. Let me look. Let me look here, and I'll find the mod for the pig shed for you. That should have popped up. Why did that not pop up? Try this again. Well, the small pig shed. My plans were. Okay, let's edit that. True stream chat. There we go. There's the mod. So I didn't want to be one of those. Hopefully, yeah, we can get going here again. I've been looking for help on various mods. I really hate it when you find somewhere that they say that they're going to talk about something and they spend the first 10 minutes doing other stuff on the farm before they talk about it. Or they say they're going to review it, but that means they're going to do fast frame with cheesy music. So this is the mod. It only takes 30 pigs. And I'll put in what I've discovered so far about it. We'll walk around. So this is the place for the manure will appear. You can scrape it up, and there's a pipe you can hook up to slurry. There's the pigs. Here's the watering spot, and I have the mod, which I think comes with the animal pen extension, whatever, that just lets you start filling. There we go. Saves you getting a tank. They need straw, and all you have to do is dump the straw here, just basically, and that becomes, it gets used as straw. They also need feed. I've been buying pallets of feed so far, and the feed goes in the front door. You just click on the door to open it. Just dump it on the ground here. And I've also added this. I was having problems getting cleanliness, which is related to, they throw the feed all over the ground. So when they make a bit of a mess of the feed, and that counts against cleanliness. So what you're supposed to do is clean up the feed, scoop it up, and dump it back in the trough. And I was unable to do that with the loader. I'm not sure why. There was only a few grains on the ground, but so I got this thing, the S7. Excuse me, the S710, and what it does is it loads from the bottom here and dumps out the top. And we'll get into it here. We'll get into it. E is to get into it, and this to start the engine. Let's check our cleanliness first of the pigs and make sure, see if we have any. Well, it's 100%, so nothing's going to happen in this case. We'll come back after and do this, but you get in there, and B is turn on the belt. Nothing happens. If the cleanliness is less than 100, Then when you hit B to turn the belt on, it will scrape up feed from the bottom. It'll go up and it'll dump out the top of the conveyor belt, and it will appear in the feed troughs. You don't even have to have it over the feed trough. It's just ready to. This is sort of the general spot where you dump feed, just inside the door. So my pigs are. I've got about 8 pigs. I got one more. My productivity is 0. I have no idea why it's 0. That's interesting. Should be 100%. I wonder if it's because I got that thing sitting in there. Good point. Let's pull it out and see what happens. So we'll have to move. I should move the straw trailer first. It doesn't need any straw, so I won't overload any straw. I do not have crop destruction on. As you note, we have magic crop that just bounces right back. It's so nice to have that. Okay, so let's back in here. We'll I'll run in first while there's room. And I will I'll get in here. And I will fold it. Which is that. Okay, let's get out. And run back here. Now let's check every step of this. See, did that change the product? Oh, it did. Isn't that interesting? So that tells me that I can't leave that in there running all the time. Somehow that glitches. Okay. Not a problem. Let's put the straw back. I don't know what the capacity is of the manure and the slurry. I will look that up after the file. How's that? Is that good? That's pretty good like that. Okay. Not really sure, you know. I wonder if I can check that easily before. I get out of big picture mode here. I'm just going to check the small stable. And see if there's something that tells me. Hotspots, keyframes. Liquid manure. Okay, it doesn't. I don't see anything that tells me that there's a limit on how much liquid manure or manure they can have. Config the node, trigger node, fill type, fill plain node, blah blah blah. Interesting, eh? Shapes, peak stable, mod description. Don't know. I was looking through the zip file to see if I saw anything that would tell me how much manure we can have, and it doesn't appear there's a problem. So I think what I'll keep doing, I'll just keep buying poop, or selling poop, buying food, making poop. Okay, it's noonish on the farm, and what do we have to do? Let's see who's on first. Nobody needs weeding. People can be fertilized. Both those guys can be fertilized. So, as can the rest of the grass field. I'm pretty sure the grass is not ready to harvest yet. If we click on the grass there, but then we make it be like all the other buddies, it is ready to harvest. Oh well. But I can do 18 and 19. I can fertilize the hell out of them, so. Where the hell's my... There it is. Ah, herbicide. So we'll have to dump the herbicide. I'm not sure why I did that. And let's fill it with fertilizer. And I think we'll let it fill right up. I really like this this unit. Whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, Hardy Mega 2200. Get the capacity. It's got a nice capacity. Whoa, fly away, birdies. Now, it seems to me that I'm better just to, when in doubt, overlap. Because what happens is we end up not... This is too wide a field anyways. Or it's the wrong dimension, you know what I mean? To get a nice, even coverage. Like, it's not as if it's 5 widths exactly. So... So I've got my leasing costs down, but my if you look at my expenses here, I brought everything back, so leasing costs should be down. See, it was 40, 60. Today it'll be hardly anything. I did it at the end of yesterday, so that just means you got to pay for the day, but the next day it'll be cheap. And my bank interest, again, you know, the loan interest is, well, I'm not sure. 2,000, a lot cheaper than the vehicle leasing costs. Leasing is useful if you want to try something out, or if there's something you just need once, like you need to harvest potatoes from a field so that you can buy the field. So you lease the equipment, harvest, and then send it back. Now in that case, it's more beneficial just to keep your eye on the market for contract work and take a contract on that field. Because you would be you get to use their equipment and you get some money. Kind of hard to tell where I've been, eh? It's just all this sea of yellow. Looks nice though, eh? Granola is nice to grow. Granola. Oh, there's some spots missed. Oh, that's where I stopped and started. It's interesting. See what I mean? Pretty sure we're not going to... We're going to need 4 passes on this field. I can maybe go like that. Again. Oh, did I not weed there? You know, what are the weeds like in this field? Maybe I didn't weed this field. No, it just didn't get wide enough. I guess. Oh, that could be weeds that are in the grass at the edge of the field too. We look at who needs what. The growth cycle was, sorry, the other way. You know, everybody's green, green. Last chance. Wait, are we dumping this? I forget now. Did I hit the button or not? So that's not even half for that field. Okay, so now let's do this field. And I can't remember whether I weedified this. Turn that off, jump out. I guess I did, because I don't see any weeds. Unless they've turned themselves off, but I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe here? Maybe. It's hard to determine where you're doing when you can't see anything in the bloody field. Could I if I went like this? No, not really. Oh, big hole there. What the hell happened there? The sloppiness. Probably there. That looked like it'd be good. Possibly. Let's see what happens. Ah! Got a hair that's bugging me here. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Well, it's coming from my head, but I'm not sure how it's getting there. God, that's annoying. So I did not even need a full load to do this, did I? Although it's hard to tell. I haven't done it in a while, so. It's a funny shape. No, just I'm coming at it at a weird angle. I think. Are we getting it all? Yes. So that was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think the other one was 1, 2, 3. The other one was 4. I just noticed a while ago, I don't know how many hours I played on this, the time that you see at the top of the screen, the little clock that shows you what time it is, but there's also a number below that shows you what multiplier you are on. So 7:11:52, and the 1 is I'm at 1 time, real time. If you're at 5 times, that'll be a little 5 there. Isn't that just peachy? It is. Okay. Turn that off, raise that, fold everybody. Let's get them in there a bit before we head off. There we go. Jeez, just a sec. This is... There we go. If it persists, I'll... No, I think we're good. Whatever we did. Okay, we can bring this guy back. We could do a contract, but contracts are only a few $1,000s. I mean, they're okay, but meh. I think... Yeah, this was around the back, wasn't it? Yeah. And the mowing thing, I think, comes from the front. Okay, so let's back up. Let's lower this. Come saw. Drop it. Come saw. Back up. Okay. I believe we can, what have we got ready now? So, nobody's ready. This guy's ready to pick up the straw and plant. So, let's go here. Let's bring this back. Let's pick up the straw from here, and let's put a crop in there. I think I'll probably want to put in... let's put a canola there this time. The hell. And let's look to see if there's stuff we can sell. Canola is... Nope, not a good price. Corn, not a good price. We don't have a lot of it anyways. Canola... I think our good canola price... Actually, canola price is $1,300. I did a little chart of the normal price and what 10% higher would be, and that's a canola price actually. I'm gonna do that. I'll sell that at the grain mill. Let's go get this guy, fill it up. Wherever the hell it is, over here. This guy. Well, that's where there it is. That's where that thing is. Start filling with canola. No, it's not a lot. It's going to be half a bucket. But still, and the grain mill is... oh, it's that guy there up in the corner. So that one, we just go cross country, basically. Sort of. We could go cross country, we won't. There's a combine. We have to bring the combine back, pick up all that straw, and maybe sell the straw. We've got, not sure what the market for straw is like. Usually bad. Canola and soybean straw. It's good if they are it's good if they are 300. So soybeans not bad. I think I have to sell. I'm gonna have to sell both of them. Do I go in here? No. A gas station? It is a gas station. Can I actually use it at a gas station? Look at the map here. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay. So you can buy a gas pump and put it on your property, and it simplifies things. But you can also buy a gas wagon and drive around and gas people up. Say, canola. Half a thing of canola. See? 23,000. That's okay. I think I need to get up to 600 or something, and then I buy the combine. Oh, maybe I buy another field. Oops, wrong side. Oh yeah, so we can go like this too. Basically. Now I guess I'll buy some straw. Which straw was higher? Canola straw, and I don't have much room left, so okay. On that goes the barn. Hey, that Lozzie, how you doing, that Lozzie? How you doing? I'm on Fellsbrun. I played it. I think I bought 15. Played it twice. Got confused. Just let me check here. Canola straw. And I had 17, and a friend was playing it, and oops. Well, it's close enough. and I liked it, and I played a few hours, and then so I bought 19, and I'm really enjoying it. I've simplified it. You can get really complicated. You can have there's a seasons mod, which means that you have to plant. You can plant and harvest different things at different times of the year, and whether it's ground's wet enough, and when rains on the forecast. Oh no, sorry. That's precision farming. Seasons just put seasons on. Precision farming makes it very picky as to exactly what you do. Like seasons gives you when things grow, but then precision is a mod that you have to analyze the field, and one half of your field is more clay than sand, and so then you have to spread different things on that part of the field. I played a field trial and got confused at the tutorial. Oh yeah. You're probably best to play it with somebody, with a friend. I would say play it with somebody screen sharing on Discord and talking. Yeah, it would be interesting. They're coming out with a new version in November 22nd, FS22. And I think, I use a wheel too. I can't drive with, I can't play games with keyboards. It's just, I lack the coordination, and I also just lack the physical flexibility in my hand. So, don't happen. These are tricky trailers, these things. These are the sort of things you see in YouTube videos where somebody parked on ground that wasn't quite level, and the trailer goes up like that, and then goes over. I played this quite a bit and then stopped. I'm playing with some friends now. We're looking for a new map to use, but we were doing multiplayer. Like, we shared a map, so we each had a farm on the map, and we go in and you do your own farm, but you can also go in when everybody else is in and chat about stuff like this. No, come over and see my horse corral I did. Oh, that's nice. And I got to put down manure. Do you have a manure spreader I can borrow? Yes. And you can also do contracts for each other. Would you like, I'll pay you this much money to harvest my corn for me. So multi-user works quite well on this. Okay, so we're going to dump this. Dump this. And then we're going to go with the trailer. And we're going to bring the trailer up to that field that's full of straw. And this trailer I've got is a loading trailer. I've learned. I think I knew more than I realized about how to farm. And there's good tutorials, and there's very good, well, not necessarily in-game tutorials, but people have done good videos. There's some very helpful people out there. There's some unhelpful people whose idea of a review is fast forward. Let's show an hour-long review in 15 minutes, and I won't say anything. I'll just play cheesy disco music. So, sorry. Can you do different farms? Yes, you can do dairy. You can't do meat. Although I'm doing meat, I'm doing pigs. I've got a little pig farm. Whoop. So here's my little pig farm. Well, I should just get in here because then I can go up and look. So there's my little pig farm. Manure. 30 pigs. You get slurry here, like liquid poo, and manure, and both of those you can spread on your fields, although it takes an awful lot. Here's your pigs. I have 9 pigs. I bought 8 pigs and they have reproduced and now I have 9. There's a water trough and I got a mod that gives me automatic water. You put down hay here or straw here for bedding. The game automatically uses it. Feed, you can either mix feed out of different crops or you just buy it pre-made in pallets. You dump that in there. So you can also do dairy, you can do sheep, you can do chickens, you can do horses. Horses make good money. I mean, you have to feed them and clean up the poop and stuff like that, but you can sell them for a good profit, and all you have to do is ride them. I think you ride each horse. You have to ride a horse for 5 minutes, like real time, in a day. I've turned off things like the requirement for weeding all the time. Okay, so we start that on up. We fold that in because we don't need it, and to that one. There we go. Oh, what the hell did I do? Oh, I see what I did. That was bad. I didn't want to do that. That becomes its own trailer. I bet it does it much better when it's on the ground, not when it's up in space. So, this is my combine. I don't drive within my vehicles very often because, my God, you can't see a bloody thing. If you were driving in real life, I mean, you'd look around. Animal farmer. Yep, the animal farming is fun. And pigs is not a big part, but I found this pig thing. So now pigs are us. Okay, let's put this down. Let's drop it. You can also get a power washer, and I had a power washer. This is one of the game maps. Fellsbrun. All sorts of people do maps, but I've gone right back to this basic game one just because it's fun. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay. So we lower, see those little wheels there? So we lower that thingy and we turn on the feeding mechanism. And then we just drive over straw and it puts it in the trailer. And then we dump the trailer somewhere. Now you don't normally get straw from soybean, canola, some of those crops, but I've added a mod that gives you straw from it. Because I figure you should get straw from it. Damn. If you do get the game, that Lawsy, if you do get the game and you want some help getting going, let me know. You know. Okay, turn that off, raise that up, spin around. Although you can also drive with everything still turned on, but drop that down, turn that on. I got a couple of switches that I've preset on my. Oh, I use a wheel, like a G29 wheel. I think I started talking about that, and pedals. So we got a lot of soybean straw in there already, don't we? Excuse me. I'm getting a dry throat, so that means two things. First, I have to get up and get a drink of water, and then second, after I've hydrated, it's probably happy hour somewhere. It is here in Ottawa. It's 6 o'clock. I'm sure that's happy hour, so I'll get myself a glass of wine. Oh, and let me just turn around here. We'll pretend. Oops! I just took out that stop sign. We'll pretend one of the kids brought me out water and wine. So don't go away. is good. Oh, do I have these things down? No. Down. On. It even puts the revs up, which is better. Apparently, FS22, I think when you engage something that uses the PTO, the power takeoff, then the revs go up like they would. The new version of the game has even more realistic engine sounds. Ah, hi Sully. You be gone. I be back. Sorry. Yeah, bio break, get a drink of water, get some more wine. Or not some more wine. Get a glass of wine for happy hour. I figured out how the little pig farm works. I put a link up on my Discord to it. With notes on how the things work, because like a lot of mods, people write the mods and they assume that, oh, I'm not going to explain it. Why would I do, description or comments? Even in the description, geez, in the description, it's a field. There's room in the XML file. You could do stuff if you wanted to. Am I not? I am scooping it up. Oh, I'm almost at 100%. Okay, soybean straw. Where are we? No. 207? No. We want 3 something. So let's just fill the barn. Fill our boots. So this is Fellsbrun, which is one of the 2 maps, but I like it. My grass is ready to mow again. All this grass here, so I got to get that mowed and put it into the silage or into the digester so it can start making whoopee or silage. There we go. You dump that on the ground, and the blower automatically, whatever you call that thing, the elevator. It's the elevator, but it's basically, I think, just sucks it in and blows it up the pipe. And hopefully there's not too much dust and sparks and explosions, but let's see how we are here. So we've got, well, yeah, we need more grass. We got output. See, we got 97,000, so we got some silage. I don't think silage is a particularly good price right now, so we're not going to race off and say, oh my god, let's sell it. 248 and dropping. No, I think a good price on silage was, I should just highlight this whole column, eh? 385. That's not it. And digestate. I got digestate too, which can go eventually on a field. My pigs are, there's 9 of them. Next animal in 9 hours, which is, where are we in time? Noon. Okay, so next animal will be the next day, because I'm going to change time once it gets dark here. Manure, 565, slurry 777. This is good, this is good, this is good. We're almost out of... I'll have to get a flat. Yep. I'm going to need to do that before the end of the day because they might run out of food overnight. It's 210. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can remember it. And then we'll see what happens. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going back to get more. So there's a little bit of manure there, but... Oops. Oopalai. So I really hope Vendor has, well, first of all, I really hope Vendor has the time to relax. They've, I think, upped out the controls in Alberta, which is good, because they need to. Increases his job, but slightly decreases his frustration with the government. And he's got his PhD stuff he's supposed to be writing, but that's hard to do when he's all stressed out, I think, so. And hopefully at some point we get going with another map. I want to do a... I need to do get another multi-user map going. My son's birthday, it's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. And it's earlier than the American Thanksgiving, but that's because we use metric up here, so it ends up, we calculate the day differently. So that's this weekend. It's my son's birthday too. I'm going to get him a Black & Decker workmate. He doesn't have one. He was like, well, I don't really need one, but I'm thinking he just bought a house. Okay? And I know better. You go from, well, I suppose, if we go from, what the hell is a Black & Decker workmate to, I suppose I could use one, to, oh my god, I think I need another one. At least that was me. I had one, I moved 10 years ago or whatever, and I gave it to my, I guess I gave it to my daughter, because she had a house with a basement and a shed and stuff like that. My son didn't at the time, so... Oh, what happened there? How'd that happen? Did I do turn off right there? Oh, I'm at 100%. That would do it. Oh, good thing those little posts are nothing, because I keep whacking into those little posts. Nothing runs like a deer. Oh yeah, I had a chunk up at the end, so that's why I want to go. I think I'm going to need... This is going to be a load and a half, I think, still. You can get a bigger wagon, but... I can see it moving there. I didn't realize that. That was sloppy. Let's get around here and get a better run at it. Okay. There we go. That's better. Nice day here. Must be nice tomorrow, too. Yeah, don't own this land. I don't own this land. You get to the end, you get to the thing. You do not own this land. Like, yeah, shit. Oh, maybe it only gives me that signal if I'm trying to do something. Like, collect things. Sorry. I thought I'd muted. Obviously I hadn't. Oh, I might. Oh, I might do the whole thing. Depends. Let's see what we are at the end. 77. 85. No, this is going to go over 90. This is going to over 100. I'm going to have to come back for like a shovelful. Okay, you didn't even finish that. That one. Oh, I wonder if this pig feed is down at all. $210. I won't take a chance, so note to self. Buy pig feed at the end of the day. I gotta use the same cart though. I mean, the same cart that I have that one there. I have the straw in. So I got straw. I was wondering how to get straw for this because I didn't have anything that gave me. You need like regular wheat, oats, barley straw. And then I realized I just have to take a contract. So I did. Saved the straw, and I got 47,000 liters, and they seem to use like 10 liters a day for these guys so far. I mean, I'll have a... Eventually I'll do a bigger pig farm, I guess. I can do a bigger one. There's a nice medium-sized one I think that does... How many pigs does this do? This does 30, I think. And let's go here and see what we can do. $19 pig. Pig barn. Yeah, the next one, well, the next one is 300 pigs, I guess. Ooh, that's huge. Well, think about that. Oh, and I think it's got a feed machine in it too, so... Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to think about what my next thing is after 30 pigs. It's not going to be 300. I want like a 100 pig thing. That'd be good. That'll be after that gets filled with pigs. Once I've got it filled with 30 pigs, churning out money. Well, that might be enough, actually. Okay, 30 pigs. I think you get a pig every 5 hours or something, so you get several pigs a day. And it's $1,000 a pig, I think. So, not a lot of money. I guess not a lot of money in pigs. I guess the fun is doing your own feed. Then you're growing stuff. You're growing oats and root crops and stuff. Or taking contracts for root crops using their equipment. You know, if you need a bit of beets, then you just do a contract. Somebody's got beets. Because you get 10%. Or actually, what you can do is you can do a contract. I've done that too. Accidentally. You do a contract. Yeah, fill your boots. You know, fill your wagon with grain from the contract, whatever, and don't sell it, and then cancel the. What did we do? Did we cancel the contract? I forget it. We got around it. There was a somehow. I guess I got the grain, put it in my silo, and then canceled the contract, and maybe it was too late, and I got to keep the grain or something. I already forget how that works. So, this is back, so I'm going to have to plant this, and I think I was going to plant this in canola. Oh yeah, that stop sign's still gone from when I whacked it down. Ah, he's returned. I wondered where you were. You're very quiet. I'm good. I'm doing well. I was saying I got my pig farm. Oh, we might be full. Soybean straw. Yep, we're full. Well, then let's go to the barn and sell it. That's why it doesn't prompt me to drop some off. It's like, no, you're full. Okay. So I was saying I'm having fun with this little pig thing. This little pig, small pig stable. $30 pigs. The next increment that I found easily is at 300, but and I think there's maybe the extra large one that does 900. It needs a lot of space. I think it's a big shed. I'm pretty sure it uses pretty well the whole footprint that I have for my farm there. So I'd lose the grass field out back. It was okay. Am I selling this here? No, I'm selling it up here. So, that's okay. Oops. Well, that was a little abrupt. This thing's a short axis on that. Ah, oh, that'll be fun. Hopefully that'll work well. It's hump day, so I forgot to wish all my friends happy hump day. Meaning that you're over the hump of the week and it's sliding down till the weekend, unless you're somebody that doesn't get weekends, in which case it's all another day. Hope there's not too many, I hope you get a nice meal out of this. Setting up a modem, at least. I used to go visit my mother and she would have a list of chores for me, which I kind of resented. I should have talked to her about it, but it wasn't really worth it. Wait till I've had a glass of wine or something like this, or a snack or something else. Oh, while you're here, rather than give me the list right away. But I was the only child that could do it, I guess. My brother is neither handy nor inclined to do things for her, so. Oh, why am I going in here? It doesn't fit in here. Oh, it goes over here. I mean, it goes wherever I want, but this is where I tend to put it. There we go. Put it back there like that. Okay. Is that far enough back? A bit more. Where were we with pigs again? Yeah, 2 10 liters. I think we're going to do the grassy mowing thing now. I think our fields are still all... I don't know. Oh well. And I lived in Ottawa. My mother was in Toronto. My son was in... My brother was in Toronto, but... well, went over sometimes. I mean, he went over, I guess, weekly. He'd often just give her a hard time for, a messy fridge or forgetting things or stuff. And I think we sometimes resent, when our parents get old, we get angry with them because they're getting old and they're going to die soon. That's my theory. Anyways, I called her almost every day just to chat and joke around and cheer her up because I can be a funny guy. And that was sort of, I'd tease her. She'd say, oh, geez, oh, it's going to be my birthday or something about, hard to get up in the morning. Some days are difficult or another birthday. And I said, well, the alternative to no more birthdays. Yeah, I got that. So she'd laugh. Some people don't have birthdays anymore. And do you think they're happier? Well, no. Shut up, son. So that guy is... So this is happy. This guy needs to be planted, and then the grass needs to be cut. And I think I'm going to plant him with the lighter color canola. So... let's get the planty thing. This fertilizes and seeds at the same time, so it's quite nice. Probably need more seed and more fertilizer. Now this is always a challenge to fill this damn thing, because I moved the house and put a new house down, so now I got grass around here that I really need to clear up, but we're okay. I'll open it and start filling it with fertilizer. That's cool. That's cool. My father, I never met my biological father. My mother divorced him when she was, I think, 8 months pregnant. Okay, so that ended that. Told him to go ahead and live with his girlfriend. And my stepfather was okay, but he was a Westerner, reserved guy, not a lot of emotions, so it was okay. But he had a boy and a girl with his new wife, with my mother. And, they were his kids, so they were more... Oh, this is interesting. So my father was really my grandparents. My grandfather. My grandmother, she loved me, but she was, she was pretty strict. School teacher, probably a Presbyterian. My grandfather, he was like me, I guess, laid back. Devil may care. Funny, so... So we all have different influences. We have different role models in life, and sometimes we, sometimes we follow the role model, and sometimes we do the opposite of the role model. So I don't really accept people say, oh, well, I'm like this because my parents were like this, so I'm doomed to be like that. I don't know. There's some influence, but I don't like people who... I don't know. We're more victims about things. Don't be a victim in life. What am I doing? I are doing the light colored one. Caniola. Close the lid. Oh, we have canola. Okay. Okay, so oh shit, we're off angle here right to start. So let's get a good angle. Let's do a full field. Because there's nothing more annoying than being annoyed with a field that's not full. Okay. Drop this guy. Turn this guy on. And then let's go. Oh, and do the marker. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 7. It'll be time for supper soon. I try to have a late supper and then hopefully discourage myself from having snacks till 3 in the morning. I'll end up putting a little bit of time into my journal, I guess, but started another Netflix series, yet another Netflix series, Cafe Del Luna, which is Korean. Oops, that did not go well, did it? No, did not go well. There we go. That did not go well either. Why are we not... There we go. So maybe I need to go across? No, I guess not. We're good. This little marker out. This little marker of mine. This little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. That's not very good, is it? Oh, it's not bad like that, actually. It goes left and right, so I try to center on that one. Yeah. Is how long a drive is South? You mentioned your older brother in South Carolina. How long a drive is South Carolina from here? Somebody was talking about. They were joking about driving in Canada. In Ontario, and they said, yep, I've been driving for 17 hours and I'm still in Ontario. which was I thought was a funny little comment, but. Oh, you know what this is going to do? Going to do that. Well, okay, yeah, so I get you. So the sort of distance, I just wasn't sure about the distances, so that's the sort of, okay, I'll come up for a weekend. A long weekend. I'll come up for a long weekend, and that's about it. Because Toronto is 5 hours from here, so and I'm not a big driver. I realized one of the reasons I'm not a big driver now because of COVID. Nobody goes anywhere, but I realized that I think one of the reasons I was not a big driver is because my cataracts was difficult to see, and the cataracts amplified the problem. I've got a parallax problem, whatever, my brain doesn't see the left and right images on top of each other. There's a slight misalignment that can be corrected with prisms in the glasses, so they just shift the images on top of each other. But I'm thinking as that got worse, and I think my cataracts that I got fixed probably made that worse, and probably made me, I was trying so hard to, my brain was working so hard to compensate. You know, software working too hard to correct for a hardware issue. Then I got really tired. So on my list of things to do is to get new glasses. Before I get new glasses, I have to get my eyes tested again. Before I can get my eyes tested again, the Ontario government has to change the amount of money that they pay optometrists for an exam. Right now they pay them, I think, $35 for the exam, and it costs them $80 to give you an exam. So, I mean, they suck it up through, if they dispense glasses, they make a huge profit on glasses, but still. This is at the back, all the seed drill stuff and everything, is it? Why are we, That was interesting. We're stopped there. I'm not sure why. And why are we not doing stuff? Okay. That. Are we sewing now? We are. We're weeding and we are sewing. It's the weather. The weather is sunny, which is nice because in this game, when it is rainy, you cannot harvest crops. You can, like I think I've gone through this before, you can mow grain, you can mow the grass and ted it, windrow it, and pick up the grass, all of it sopping wet in the rain. You can also spray herbicide and fertilizer in the rain, which you think would be dumb, but maybe not. And I'm pretty sure you can plow and disc and stuff in the rain. You can feed the pigs in the rain. Oh, okay. Well, your health insurance sucks, period, yeah. Like mine, I'm getting physio done. Mine is, and my physio is $100 a visit. And I've been going twice a week. So 2, 4, 6, 8, probably 12 visits. So probably $1,200 worth of physio. It's $100 a visit. But they are damn good. I'm not sure if I'll have to do all that, but even if it's $1,200, my insurance pays $1,000 a year for physio, chiropractor, a variety of things lumped together. So 80% of 12 is what? $960. So they'll cover that. So I am happy for that. And my health insurance from my work, the health plan that I had when I was working, covers, I think, 80% of prescription costs after a deductible for the year. And I'm over, once I got over 65, then the government also kicked in and they do the balance. So that's a help. I don't think anybody who is enjoying the benefits from their health plan complains about socialism. So, but I mean, it comes out of your taxes. I mean, this is not magic money. It's like when the government gives you a rebate for something. Okay, so just to be clear, that's not money that came out of your own pocket. This is my money you're giving back to me. So. But I'm pretty good. I'm redoing my will after it's very old, decades old. So I'm trying to figure out where all my money is and who to contact and who gets what and stuff like that. So. This one? That one. Put it down, turn it on, get in the cab. We can turn that off. Get in the cab, look in front, let's go. $92 a week, no deduction, 20 pay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, my sister was retired decades ago from school teaching, and she had a very good pension with very good benefits. And she's seeing the teachers now, and the plan that they have for school teachers in Ontario. It's like a lot of plans and companies. They're cutting back. So she gets. I don't think she gets nothing for drugs. She gets no drug benefit. She gets the over 65 pays part of your drugs. But the part mine pays is more than enough to pay the part that my insurance company didn't. So a couple more passes, eh? Hmm. Hmm. Oops, don't get that in. We don't want to whack it against something. Oop, my wine evaporated. I'll be right back. Okay, this is what you meant. Sorry, my bad. Yes, I'm back from break and I had to hit the button. Hello, Jesus Imposter. Welcome to the game. What else did I say? I don't know. Have you been struck by lightning yet recently for being a Jesus Imposter? Yeah. Sorry. It's that little. I mute when I go away, and then I don't always unmute when I come back. So sorry, Sully and Jesus. Jesus, sorry. Okay, I'll turn that off there. I used to have Twitch. I used to monitor my Twitch stream, and I used to monitor what restream IO was doing, and I'm also monitoring what's in OBS Studio. And I wondered why my computer was tripping over its feet and falling down. It's because, well, I'm trying to show 3 streams at the same time. And it's like, oh, okay. So. Okay, so I was having a problem with this. I wasn't sure which way to go to pick up 2 of them, and I started off with the wrong way. I think. There we go. Now I've got weights on the back. Is this good? Jam on the brakes? We're good. You can have it for those of you that want to try this in real life, I've got weights on the back of the tractor, and this is always also a larger tractor. This is the whatever. It's the John Deere 7310R. It's a 352 horsepower, so it's a big one. So it's got lots of weight. This one, the 772X, the Massey Ferguson, also will work with this combination, and I've got wheel weights, but I think if I go forward really fast and then jam on the brakes, I just get a little bit of, just a little bit of tip up on the nose. We're good. Not a problem. Not a problem. Nothing to see. Move along here, folks. Yes, that was my problem, Jesus. I had 3 screens going with video on them, and I don't really need 3. I don't need it. I don't need to be monitoring Twitch all the time. It works, or the Restream IO. It works, and once in a while my stream has died, and then people tell me that it's died. So I'm pretty sure everything is ready here to be harvested, right? If we look here at the grass, make sure we've got the grass, and then we go to who's ready to harvest. This whole field and all the grass around everybody, and plus the grass around here. So it's not a small production. So what we do is, let me get this window up here. So B is, X is unfold the windrower. And B is turn it on. Oh, sorry. Turn it off. V is lower it. There we go. And that is turn it on. Okay, and then we go to the mower stuff. So lower that front bit and unfold it and turn it on. And then we go to this middle one. We lower it and unfold it. And turn it on. Reel mower, turn off. We don't want reel mower. Reel mower means that you cut shrubbery and everything. We don't want to do that. Okay, so let's G so that I'm focusing on the windrower, because then my B key, I have a key set on my wheel. I can turn this guy on and off like that. So, there we go. Nice big windrow there. So you also own the grass around a field when you buy a field. Thank you, Sully, for dropping in. Have a good evening. I may be on. Yeah, I really need to. I really need to have some supper. It's 7:30. So. So let's do this. Sorry, let's go up here. Cut this shit. Okay, so do I have to go up there? No. Do I have to go across here? No. That guy's good. That guy's good. I probably have to go up here. We're mostly done there. So let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, we're stuck on the shrubbery there, but we'll be good. I think. Maybe? Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. Oh yeah, nice and thick here. Okay, yeah, it's 7:30, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop and fade away. So, thank you very much for viewing, cheering, chatting, subscribing, following, supporting, throwing money at me, whatever. Or lurking. Lurking is good too. I'll be on later on this evening, maybe, or tomorrow. So take care, my friends. Stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other, and ta-ta for now.